Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about Job Awareness Month. September every year here in the United States, and I only learned about it a few years ago, but ever since I learned about it, I've been trying to be more advocating about it. But one of the things I like to do during Job Awareness Month is basically just like be an open book. So I go on to like Facebook, Instagram, and basically post the question like, what do you want to know about me, the job person, or the job experience in general? Because I find that a lot of my friends and family have known me for a long time, and sometimes it gets to the point where it's like you just don't feel comfortable asking those kind of questions when you've been friends with somebody for 10 plus years. So I like to open it up and be like, look, no questions stupid. I love to hear if you've had any burning questions about my darkness. So I got a few questions and I'm gonna answer them now. So the first question that I got was, do you ever turn off your hearing aids so that you don't have to listen to something or someone? And my answer is actually no, I don't. I pretty much have them on all the time. But the one thing I do is sometimes if I'm in a conversation with a third grader or arguing with my husband or something like that, I just stop looking at him because I'm afraid. So I figure if I don't see your face, I don't know what you're saying to me. So that's something I do, and a lot of people do that too, where they just look away, just if we can't see you, nothing's happening. So, but I don't really turn up my hearing aid deliberately just because I don't know, I just feel like it's rude to do that. I mean, the only time I ever really have done that is when like I'm having like a headache or something like that, just sensory overload. Sometimes I'll turn them off just for that reason, but most of the time I don't do that. The second question I got was, what's your favorite part of being deaf? I had to think about that for a second because I mean, there's a few awesome things I like about being deaf, and probably my most favorite thing about being deaf is actually being deaf. So the fact that I can't hear anything, like, I love that. That's probably my favorite part of the day in the morning. Like when I get up, I don't put my cochlear implant in for like a while, and it's just really nice to have the quiet and kind of just like visually see things and not really know that there's sounds going on. So that's my favorite part of being deaf. The third question I got was, what have been the most useful tools that you have used in your life to navigate challenges? And I had to think about that one because there's a lot of tools that I've used to navigate things, and I came up with two different things. So one really useful tool was when I was in college, was using the captioning services that they had on campus for me. It's called CART, C-A-R-T. Captioning Access Real Time is what it stands for. And it basically is a live person transcribing everything, and it comes across my computer screen. So I sit in class with the computer in front of me. The teacher will have a mic on, and the transcriber will hear everything that the teacher is saying, transcribing that. So that definitely helped me navigate the challenges of school and like making sure I understood everything that was going on. The other thing, see, I don't use that anymore now. I'm out of school, but there's one tool that I still use these days. Is I use okay. So a useful tool that I use is for waking up in the morning. So alarm clocks still work for me normally because I'm really deaf, like I can't even hear the loudest alarm clock. So the most useful tool I have is, it's actually an alarm clock, but it comes with a bed shaker. So let me show you my alarm clock. So the bed shaker, so this is the clock, and it comes with this thing which you put under your pillow or under the bed, and it shakes the bed. So that's how I wake up in the mornings. I have not been using it too much lately because I'm starting to feel bad that I share a bed with my husband and it wakes him up too. But the other thing I discovered recently was my Fitbit. My Fitbit can do a vibration alarm in the morning, so that's when I've got to set up my Fitbit to do the silent alarm, and it like vibrates on my wrist in the morning, and I'm like, oh, time to get up. So that's something that everybody has. I don't know if you know this, but your Fitbit can act as an alarm to wake you up if you need something like that. And then the last question I got was, do you hear sounds in your dreams? Short answer, no, I don't. Most of my dreams are visual, and then if there's any conversation in the dream, it doesn't necessarily have sound associated with them. So like, I understand the conversation, but like preset knowledge almost. It's the best way I can explain it, but I don't have sound in my dream. Like, I've had dreams of like dinosaurs chasing me, but I don't hear them roaring or anything like that, or about me visually looking back like, oh my god, something chasing me. So that's all the questions I got today. If you have any more questions, please let me know. My comments are always open, and I love talking about these random questions, so keep them coming. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel, and I'll see you another day.